Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 10 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Stellaris. We are playing as Mindwarden Origin, we are the Militarian Guardianship, and we have Exalted Priesthood and Sovereign Guardianship as our Civics. We are Authoritarian, Militarist, and Spiritualist in our ethics, and the year is 2295. We are up here in the northeastern part of the galaxy. We expanded fairly rapidly and fairly successfully overall. We have defeated the Nexus of the Warden, those people that were spreading those subversive psionic influences. We have also ascended via biological path. And overall, we're in good shape. Our economy is very strong. In a galaxy of rare habitable worlds, we actually managed to secure 5 continental worlds, and we still have a few in our galaxy, in our empire space that we can terraform. Quite a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, yeah. And yeah, that's kind of where we are. In the previous episode, we've rejigged some of our economy, or we've been insulted by the Eliminators. Yet to our south, we do have XT489 Eliminators gathering here. They are hellbent on destroying the galaxy, and to be honest, are they succeeding? Wait, hang on. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, that's them. We really need to get, like, some spies in there or something. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on, but hang on. Let's just, yeah, so we have had a couple of wars with them, and we did manage to push them back. Let's go ahead and just acquire asset in this empire with our espionage in Ebusian provisioners so that we can actually get, so I just want to reveal the map and kind of see what's going on with them. Also go over here. Oh, these guys are very strong encryption, so not really going to get very far here. Gather information, perhaps. Yeah, these guys are kind of close to us, to be honest. It's not good. We can't really see them. Bionic Star League. And we maybe get these guys, Tadora and Hive. But, yeah, let's maybe try this instead. Yeah, these are routine, so let's go ahead and check them out. Otherwise, what do we have? Sorry. So yeah, that's kind of where we are now. In the previous episode, we did actually complete the Purity Tradition, but we never picked a perk. So to be honest, let's go ahead and do that immediately. All great works. Okay, so what do we have? Defender of the Galaxy. We don't need that. Galactic Nemesis. The rest of the galaxy may not understand. They will comply. Allows the Militarian Guardianship to progress towards becoming the Crisis. Cosmogenesis. Time, gravity, and space are the fundamental cogs that make up the clockwork of reality. If we can learn to manipulate them, the universe and its secrets will be ours. No. Archaea Engineers. Combining proven archaic technology into contemporary engineering will give us a timeless advantage. No. Enigmatic Engineering, perhaps. Galactic Force Projection. Eternal Vigilance is not a bad one for us. Starbase Damage, Starbase Hull, because we do need to turtle up, guys. Maybe let's do Galactic Force Projection. We're a strong economy. We should catch up in tech and try to project our force. So let's do this one. We do have a strong economy, so let's do Galactic Force Projection, right? Because we do need to punish those psionics. We need to rid the galaxy of these psionics, really, ASAP. Naval capacity plus 100, fleet command limit plus 100, commander capacity plus 1, max influence from power projection plus 2. Boom. Go ahead and do that. We need to fight these exterminators here as well. We're also about to... Ooh, what's going on here? In breach of galactic law, Military Readiness Act. Okay, what are we in breach of? Wait, hang on. Resolution. Military... Oh, because we got less than like half of our capacity. Military Readiness Act. Galactic community members that are not vassals of another empire that are using less than half of their naval capacity are in breach of galactical law. Fine. We can rectify that. But in order to rectify that, let's go fleet management. Ship designer. Let's get our destroyers. And Okay, we have small blue lasers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do new design of a destroyer. I'm gonna do custom. We're going to do small and medium. Actually, oh yeah, because people are already probably onto medium, aren't they? The thing is, we don't really have a lot of weapons, so we can just go. Yeah, because we don't have the medium. Let's go with this, and let's go fusion missiles, and then in case they launch fighters at us, or maybe barrier point defense, 75 shield damage. Look under shield damage. The flak battery, right? Tracking. Accuracy. So flak battery, that's against any fighters that they might bring. So maybe we do this. And we do maybe equal measure of these. Make sure we hit really hard. Tracking plus 10 for the missiles. I think that will go down nicely. And let's call this the Mitrex type. And let's go ahead, go to our fleet manager, create a new fleet entirely. Because we're going to give up our other fleets for Mindwarden enclaves that we're about to create. And we'll just go ahead and... yeah, that will be 5,000. We got 3. That shouldn't take too long. So let's go ahead and just get our economy going. Now, these fleets, we can make them. System requires an asteroid or a moon. Okay, so that didn't work. Now the imitator, what's this? Enough games destroy the pod. Oh, that was an event of some sort. The pod discovered in Fairfloor 3A has been left to the mercy of the storm, even though the data signature it uses looks to be one of ours. The pod is definitely alien. Hang on. Alien. We answered the request for communications cautiously, but we were met with elation by the capsule's inhabitant. She explained she has been dragged along by the Tempest for some time and is seeking rescue of vessel's life support systems on the brink of failure. When asked to identify themselves, the stranger bizarrely claimed to be a member of our own crew. The lie is painfully obvious, if for no other reason than the fact that everyone on board our ship is accounted for. Enough games. Destroy the pod. Bring the pod aboard. Fine. Quest. Destroy the pod. I don't want any games. Mind games especially. Destroy it. Immediately. We do have these small... These celebrate diversity. We're not proclaim religious revelation, I'd say. Artifacts and analysis. We've already
The
used
spirits
that.
have granted us new wisdom.
And we're actually very strong, I have to say. Okay, we another block of technology done. Food processing. Let's go ahead and do that. Uplift. God, there's a lot. Orbital filing system, Voltaire reality computer, maybe wildlife removal. Let's do food processing to kind of continue the specialization of one of our worlds. Traditions available. Let's try and get our Harmony complete. Colony ascension effects grants access to the Holy Covenant Federation type. Adopting of Harmony. Pop upkeep minus 10%. To anything to reduce our empire size, guys, to be honest. From systems and planets, minus 25%. I think expansion, very late. I mean, we get nothing from superior colonies. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, we kind of get nothing from any of this. Mercantile's not sure. Let's get subterfuge, because I feel like we need to find out what's going on in the world. To be honest.
Council agenda available.
Let's go with that. And our science ship, we keep kind of chasing it around. Oof. Okay, let's kind of just make it stop here. We can actually do that project.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
more tech. Okay, let's stop that. Okay, star fortresses. These mighty space forts will provide a focal point for all military activity in a star system, and their presence is sure to deter all but the most stubborn of attackers. Definitely need that. Mineral purification. I think we do need that because we're kind of going to start running out of minerals very soon. We do need weapons, though, of all kinds as well. Let's get mineral purification kind of done first. And let's also immediately get all of this kind of going. We need to upgrade these. We need to protect ourselves. To be honest, we don't need this anymore. Okay, we'll sort that out. Every choke point, especially actually these ones. Yeah, this actually is no longer even a choke point in Mura, so not sure we even need that station. And this is a sort of choke point for these very vital systems, so I'm going to build one there. I'm going to upgrade this. Yeah, we're going to kind of do all of this. And we do need to find... This is actually... I thought it was a choke point, but it actually isn't. That's a little awkward. Yeah, but we do need one with a moon or an asteroid or a moon. Does this one have an asteroid or a moon? Floating strength, shield nullification. That's actually a very interesting system. Mindwarden Enclave. Okay, let's try this here. Where else would be a good Mindwarden Enclave, guys? A moon or an asteroid? Let's see. Does this have a moon or an asteroid? This definitely has asteroids. None of these have a moons, though. Okay, let's try it here. See what that actually what happens. You know what we should also do? We should get to our Empire Capital doesn't have any of these, but these blockers. We had quite a few of these around, so let's get rid of those. What else do we have here? In breach of galactic community. Yeah, we'll sort that out. Okay. Failed to form Galactic Council. That's good. We don't want anyone ruling over us. Resource storage. Full of influence. Yeah, we do have some claims. I'm not sure that we have much to do with influence in a focus we already have. We still have +5? I guess, yeah, we do have a lot of power projection. Innovation quarantine.
Blocker cleared.
Focus all of that. Okay, food processing done.
Construction complete.
Global defense grid. Not a bad one. Clear these blockers. We can get this granular acclimation, but to be honest, we're going to get it from the agenda. Organic leader lifespan, biological pop growth speed. 17 months. Let's get this universal macrophage. These powerful immunology boosters make disease a thing of the past, allowing organic populations to live fuller, healthier lives. May cause serious side effect. Oh. It's interesting. Let's go for it. See what that does.
Blocker cleared.
Yeah, so sorry guys. So what else? Wait, hang on. So what else is here? This. Okay, let's research this.
Construction complete.
That's first enclave. Convert a fleet size 30 led by commanded to a manual.
Council agenda available.
Okay. We got Exalted. Okay, the juvenile amoeba dissection.
Special project complete.
The dissection of the amoeba juvenile has completed, while large portions of the body were destroyed. During the creature's pacification, xenobiological analysis of the remains have revealed remarkable regenerative qualities. Simply put, the creature regenerates not only via cell replication, but with the assistance of a silicon-based bacteria that can reconstruct organic tissue. With some modifications to this bacteria's genetic information, we could potentially harness its regenerative capacity in order to devise a self-repairing hull matrix. Gradual though the process may be. Research option gate regenerative hull tissue. A genetically altered version of silicon-based bacteria could potentially be manipulated to regenerate non-organic materials. Interesting. Wanton abuse like this cannot be overlooked. Our relation with Chosen has declined. Don't care. We don't care. Okay. So... sorry, what was I gonna actually do? Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna click on here and see... Yep, we can. So, Mindwarden capacity +2. Security contracts. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Mindwarden Enclave Foundation. The one Shield Warden has been identified as a suitable candidate to form the base of our first independent Mindwarden Enclave. If authorized, the fleet would establish a new facility in Oshimir and begin providing anti-psionic services forthwith. Proceed with caution. Mindwarden Enclave is founded. Costs us some resources, but that's fine.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Elder Keshna Eldgun. Fellow Wardens, we deliver good news. The establishment of the first Mindwarden Enclave is complete. From today, the Null Codex shall carry on the vital work of combating the Shroud and all forms of psionic wrongdoing. Should you need it, we are already capable of rendering diverse counter-psionic services, from Zero disposal to military recruitment, promptly and effectively. We need help to fight crime. We know of a good psionic target. We'd like to discuss Zero. Excellent. Entrusting us with Zero enables crucial research into this powerful and widely abused substance. Research that will benefit the whole galaxy. This is why our rate for its purchase is well above the galactic standard. Donate Zero, so -100. We're producing like tons of it. 1.4 thousand. Gives us 14,000 gold and opinion +30. It will reduce relations with some other empires. What is Zero? Zero is a rare, highly unstable substance, the effects of which are difficult to control and predict. Unintentionally or not, it can cause violent bursts of energy that wreak destruction on a mass scale. These properties are produced through reactions with the Shroud, making it popular among psionic practitioners, some of whom ingest it as a drug. We aim to learn more about Zero and to research methods for its safe disposal. That is why we pay handsomely for any quantity brought to us. Okay, we'll consider something else. Alright, so let's donate some. Boom. We know of a good psionic target. We could make use of your soldiers. We require logistical assistance. Indeed, our collaborations have already revealed to us some areas of improvement that could be made to your military deployment strategies. We mean to no insult by this, of course. We simply specialize in these fields. We would be honored to assist such a valued partner in this matter. Could you provide us adequate compensation? It's a deal. Ship upkeep -15%. Resources -10,000. Opinion +30. We got plenty of gold. Okay. Make use of your soldiers. Would you be willing to send us a warden? Your founding patron, we have a proposal. Please make it known. We are glad to maintain close cooperation with the Authoritarian Guardianship. Our histories and aims are forever bound. We wish to hire a fleet. We wish to share our technology with you. We want to help expand your enclave. With additional funds, we could greatly expand our operation. We could increase the number and capabilities of our vessels and recruit more researchers to develop our mind-protective technologies. Ultimately, the whole galaxy would benefit from our patronage. We have a deal then. Yeah, okay. Give them that. We'd like to share our technology with you. We appreciate your willingness to share the fruits of your research. Any knowledge you impart to us will help strengthen the galaxy's protection from psionic threats. Resources 1,000. We will share our technology with this enclave can only be done once every 10 years, sure. We wish to hire a fleet for our own purposes. We wish to increase our Mindwarden Enclave capacity. A fine undertaking. The more Mindwarden Enclaves there are in the galaxy, the safer all minds are from invasion. We can provide counsel on improving your infrastructural efficiency to allow for the establishment of an administration of more enclaves. We have a deal then. Let's do it now, just so maybe there's like a cooldown for it. Okay, never mind. We don't need to fight crime necessarily, as you found it we have a post. Would you be willing to send us a warden? Effective leadership is key to combating the Shroud. Now, wardens are well versed in suppressing psionic activity through firm governance. Hire a commissioner. Resources 4050 influence. Level 5 Mind Warden Commissioner. Allows the unlocking of council position Thought Warden. Monthly unity, crime, and psionic aura resistance. We'll consider something else. We don't need that right now. We could make use of your soldiers. Hire assault wardens. Army arriving to transfer ship at our capital system. We'll consider something else for now. We're in with a good psionic target. Is that so? Well, we never know true peace and security while they infect the galaxy with psionics. A targeted raid could demonstrate our opposition to these dangerous practices. With your financial support, we're willing to conduct such an operation. Oof. The Chosen. Oh, they are psionic, are they? 5,000 resources it will cost us. Yarmian Starcorp. Where are they? This Yarmian Starcorp is kind of here. They're kind of broken up, to be honest. Let's go for Yarmian Starcorp and try and eliminate them. Ah, yes, we're aware of their psionic practices. A show of force is justified. Thank you for your support. This operation will commence shortly. Okay. Goodbye. Contending with the Shroud and the irresponsible use of psionics has strengthened our people and clarified our goals into sharper focus. The foundation of the first Mindwarden Enclave is the advent of a new age of healing and resistance. Throughout the galaxy, no mind need be invaded by psionic aggressors, and no world tormented by forces from the Shroud. It is now the age of the Mindwardens. Our journey is only beginning. Nice. Nice, I like that. I like that. What do they have? 37,000 raiding fleet. Okay. Fine, that's good. Good stuff. Actually, haven't upgraded this as well. Okay. So what do we have? Wait, hang on. So we have our agri-world. We did want to get that specialization here. Biological research support. What does this do? Resources produced from these farmers minus 33%, but we do get biologists here. You know, we could just kind of...
Construction complete.
Hang on, let's just pause that for a second. We could kind of reduce that by 33% and get biologist jobs plus 200. Okay, so this will only, Xenobiological Lab will produce kind of research from biologists. How many biologists is this really going to give us? Per district, we effectively have farmer jobs plus 50 and biologist jobs plus 50. Per district. Resources produced from biologists plus 10%. Upkeep per biologist, 250 food. So we would produce 33% less food, but to be honest, we got like a ton of food. Right? So, and it would consume a lot of food, but we'd get some nice biology research. Is that viable here? I mean, resources produced from farmers plus 20% plus 20%. I mean, we kind of specialize this into more of a food job, so maybe we just go full agricultural focus here. Now let's put a pin in this one. Sorry, this is Frozark? No, this is Jirocki. What does that mean? We still have unemployed here. There's more food.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Council agenda ready.
We'll Agenda ready. Let's get that gradual acclimation progress done. Inner stability, but we're very perfection protocols. Pop growth speed. For every organic pop gain 5 unity when we launch resources. Yes, perfection protocols. Do it. We need pop growth. More. Oh, look at that. This, that's actually, yeah, we built that up into a Star Fortress. Nebula Refinery there. Logistics office. Yeah, we can actually get even more naval capacity, although not really helping us. It's kind of hindering us at the moment. But let's get rid of our fleet. And we get Mistrix class. Let's put like 40 of these. We still need to kind of get on with our capacity.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. Mineral purification complete. Optimal processing of mine materials have allowed us to reach new levels of efficiency. Nice. We actually could do with more minerals. But let's get cruisers online. Definitely get that. 94. We really need more research. I'll tell you that, guys. Let's do the specializations. Mineral extraction. Let's go for it. And then go for even more. And immediately consume that with
the spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Universal macrophage. Okay. Naval capacity, left system, colonial centralization, planetary capital, hall of judgment. All of that goodness. Let's do this for like big planets. Man, we're researching fast though, guys. So this penalty, I mean, it sucks, but I think we're fine actually. I think we're doing okay. I think we need to tech up though, kind of urgently, if I'm honest. We do have on our main planet though. Go ahead and convert some of these with city districts, because we need more housing. We don't need that much energy anymore. We don't need anything on our kind of home world. Minister of Defense. 45, yeah. Definitely. Don't need any more influence.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There you go, gravitic sensors.
Construction complete.
A listening post, right? So I give the sensor range +2, ship hyperlink detection range +4. These sensors have been tuned to look at any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. Very nice. More energy we could do. Detection array. Disruptors we could do. Let's get some more energy, because if we get cruisers, we need energy to actually get them there. Oh, 3 months. I guess we had that kind of researched already to some degree. Okay, let's get our science ship to actually do those anomalies that we were planning on. This guy needs to come back home. Go ahead and establish another Mindwarden enclave, and we just need to get our economy working on producing more and more of those fleets.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yep. That's unlocked. Basic cloaking fields. Active reconnaissance. Basic cloaking field. Generator. Wormhole travel. Very nice. Well, let's do cloaking first. 18 months. Asset acquired. Spymaster Ausch and Falcon reports Ebusian provisioners. Successful execution so far. Our spy network has been access to an influential figure within Ebusian culture. Excellent. Okay, what do we have? So let's go ahead and get this up there. Guys, we could even just acquire another asset straight away. Right, and it's fine. And then we'll just... Ebusian provisioners. They're getting... Look at these eliminators. We lifted too long, guys. I can't believe they punched through them like they were nothing. Okay, we need to gear up. We got bigger problems than psionics. Got these inanimate exterminators in here, guys. Dear. Deary me, guys. We need to build up this starport urgently. Oh, deary me. Deary me, I can't believe they just, that's it. I mean, they're done. Because there's no Ebusians left. Holy moly. We kind of missed that a little bit. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're just taking over everything. They eliminate us. Grotesque rocks. Continued exploration of Hanar 6 has yielded more questions than answers. The surface is littered with eerily lifelike statues, their expressions petrified in silent agony. Our scientists are divided. Some believe that these forms were once living beings, turned to stone by an unknown force. Others suggest they represent deities worshipped by a long-forgotten civilization. A more cautious few believe the statues are not a tribute, but a warning, a grim message to any who would dare to disturb the planet. Explore the grotesque. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so we have this Hicksum colony, by the way. We still have unemployed here. And we can go ahead and just do more mineral extraction.
Special project complete.
Should we do the research? Unfortunate, yeah, to be honest. Special project completed. Further attempts by the crew of Quartrex were abruptly halted when a sudden gust of wind swept across the research site. The brittle stone figures crumbled into dust, erasing any trace of the riddle they once posed. With no remaining evidence to analyze and no clear conclusion to be drawn, we are left with little choice but to discontinue the investigation. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got more harmony here, but let's get the code breaking and operation skills.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I feel like we need to know what's going on in the galaxy. Okay, research complete on colonial centralization. Very nice. Refit standards. Regenerative hull tissue. Daily hull and armor regen. You know what? I'm actually going to grab that, maybe. Quite like the idea of that.
Construction complete.
Okay, construction complete. What exactly was constructed here? Is it, there's more naval capacity. We got plenty of naval capacity. We never filled it. But it's fine. We're kind of working on it. It wouldn't hurt to put a couple more shipyards on here. Fleet management. Yeah, to be honest, we keep kind of... Should build 100 of those. Pirate treasure. These ill-gotten gains shall serve us well. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. By entering the base, we managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Okay. We do need to upgrade our central buildings on a few of these. Oh dear, we got more promotions. Head of research, expertise computing, biology, maniacal. Just maniacal. Just get overall research speed. This guy's 96 years old. Well, we live to 100 now. Very nice. Yeah, these eliminators guys, yeah, we really let them loose. I think this is probably too late now. But let's at least try to maybe counter them.
Council agenda available.
Let's kind of try and do this. Build up. This is where we gotta meet them in these systems. Sorry, I can't. Council agenda available. Sorry, not necessarily ready. So we do have. Sorry, hang on. So what do we have? Yeah, we need the jammer. This, and we need the weapons. Where's the target uplink computer where weapons range was 50%? Yeah, And here, it wouldn't hurt to get a listening post in, actually. Right. And a couple of these. Insectoid swarms. The unusual black clouds and panic 5A are actually dense swarms of large carnivorous insects. These winged predators nest in rock fissures and emerge once daily to devour any scant organic matter available on the planet's surface. Thanks to a potent metabolism, which reverses coal cell decay upon feeding, these anthropods can prolong their lifespan indefinitely, as long as nutrients are consumed regularly. During fieldwork analysis, Sashna Filvans was bitten by one of these specimens, triggering a remarkable metabolic response. This unique species has much to teach us about the regenerative capacity of organic cells. Of course we want this. Leader lifespan plus 15 years. Oh, that's just for this leader. We get glandular acclimation plus 25. Okay. Fine. Patriarch. No, he's Roshna Ilvin. A strongly worded letter. Envoys from the galactic community have compiled a list of articles that the Vilturian Guardianship are in violation of and warn of possible consequences. Should we not make ourselves in alignment with galactic law? Should we change our policies and accede to their demands? Bring us in compliance, dispose of it, and any future correspondence. Our empire will be in breach of galactic law. We will no longer see these requests from the galactic community. We'll change our ways. Which one? Military readiness. Hang on. You know, dispose of it and any future correspondence. Get out of here. And if that means we die, we die. Galactic recycling initiatives.
Construction complete.
Sure. Read from economy, pop consumer goods upkeep, clear blocker time, sure. So we have these, yeah, Matrix class. Okay. Let's keep going with this. How far in are we? Yeah, only half an hour in. Perfect. Let's keep progressing. I think we could be eaten alive here, guys, by the exterminators. That could be the end of us. We should have nipped it in the bud when we could, because we got these Habitable and Hive here as well. The Spymaster Awoshna Forkan reports from the Ebusian Provisioners a successful execution so far. We have won the loyalty of an Ebusian rebel whose desire to disruptive change may easily be molded to suit our goals. Well, that's great. But the issue, the Ebusian Provisioners, the Null Codex Enclaves pays dividend. Esteemed patron, we are pleased to announce record profits during this fiscal interval. As such, we have included a generous bonus to your regular dividends. Oh, dang. I actually got nothing from that. Fine. I'm worried, guys. I should have upgraded this later as well. So this is passed, is that right? Galactic Recycling Initiative has passed. Okay. Crime from Pop's only plus 18, from Pop Jobs minus 93. We already have minus 20. We don't even need this, to be honest. Oh, let's replace it with a Velutaria Prime. Replace it with... Well, to be honest, we really should have done more research. Research Supply Depot. Upkeep is reduced, but we actually want...
Construction
data-driven
complete.
Ethereum. Research jobs plus 15%, I think. That's kind of what we really want.
Construction complete.
Go with that. Leviathan defeated. Okay. Sorry. Research with research. Regenerative hull tissue. Very nice. Are we still doing this? No, we're not actually doing it. Okay, well, let's do this one because it's a genetic tech, so I just want to kind of get it done. 9 months only, anyway. Construction completed. I'm scared, guys, to be honest. Fleet management, ship design, and Miltrex. Yeah, this is where we could put the regenerative hull tissue. I'm thinking of what's the best way to design teams. What we really want actually is to get one of our guys in here. Yeah, boost and provisioners. Oh. To be honest, let's put this guy. Hang on, Bilnock Star provision. Let's have a look, guys. Hang on. Bilnock Star League. Yeah, it's way too far. We need to get something on the eliminators at least. I mean, they're gonna be like super encrypted, very strong, but you know that doesn't mean we can't try, does it? 15. Yeah, let's do gather information. We even have some asset. Let's go ahead and launch that. See if we can raise this cap. Oh dearie me. Okay, we're no longer in breach, by the way, because we finally did get 100 destroyers. We're actually kind of doing pretty well. Honestly, we're doing like too well. We need more research. We really need more. Like, we need to be honest, replace our capital planet. Should really just be city districts. Oh, hang on, actually, maybe not be so hasty. Yeah, so replace this with a city. So we definitely don't need any food. I don't even think we need any energy. Replace. Let's get more and more city districts. Okay, comet sighted.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, habitable modification. We've done that. We haven't actually modified any of our species. Deep Space Citadel. Deep Space Citadel system capacity. I haven't experimented with this, guys, at all. I know it's a new feature that has been introduced, but look at this site revitalization. So we can still get these, right? And they will give us genomic research, planet modifier, upkeep for genomic research minus 20%, organic pop amenities usage minus 10%, habitability plus 10%, organic pop upkeep minus 250. So we should really be building these like all the time, to be really honest. Deep Space Citadel is a rare tech though. Yeah, I feel like due to my lack of knowledge, let's get the rare tech, I guess. Due to my lack of knowledge, I'm kind of messing this up a little bit, like the way our system is fine. We can fix it. Got the Grand War, genomic research, yeah, gene clinics. We should really be always be having these, right? Both of these. Because genomic research facility, like what does that actually like give us? Hang on, let's just slow this down. Upkeep 720, fine. Genomic researcher jobs plus 200. Job efficiency for organic pops 15%. Okay, medical workers also become genomic researchers. Genomic researchers turn consumer goods into society research. Okay, pays dividends. Fine, let's sell some. Excellent. Let's get infiltration speed or encryption and evasion. Let's go encryption and evasion for now, because we're not really, infiltrating very fast anyway. Sorry, so coming back here, genomic research facility. So we get 26 science, amenities, pop growth speed plus 30%. I mean, excellent. Monthly organic pop growth multiplier. And monthly organic pop growth plus 2. Right? The more genomic researchers. And gene clinics here, they take, and basically this takes only credits to upkeep, but this takes credits and some gas, right? Exotic gases. But planet modifier upkeep for genomic researchers minus 20%, organic pop amenities usage minus 10%, genomic researcher jobs plus 200, job efficiency for organic pops plus 10. Genomic researchers again give us all the good stuff. Well, I guess that's all together is what they give us, right? Well, let's go economy. Where are these genomic researchers? Yeah, so we get more and more and more. Yeah, so we should really be building like a combination of genomic research facility and gene clinics and a clone vat as well, even like maybe. Not sure, something bad just happened. I can certainly tell that. Just what should we I'm not even sure we should spend our money on. Fleet management. Okay, we got 100 of these in here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this fleet, split it in half, and go fleet management. And we are going to go ship designer.
The spirits
Council
have
agenda
granted us
ready.
new
God,
wisdom.
guys, there's so much going on. Oh, we got the cruiser. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Originally devised as an experimental next-generation colony ship hull configuration, the design's ample hardpoints made it ideal for carrying heavy weapon ordnance. Fleet command limit and cruiser 20. Very, very nice. What tech do we need? We need more alloys. I feel like that will be the key very soon. So let's get nano separators. More alloys. Ooh, we're now down to 25 minerals, guys, by the way. Maybe we need more, we need more minerals. Let's get that. Unlocks building seismic tunneling ward. Yeah. Let's do this. Mineral purification plants. I guess more mining districts. And more miner jobs. And then another, yep, another one of these. Perhaps. Yeah, here we got so much food. We don't need anything right now. Economy. Well, we could build the gym clinics here. It looks like that's our thing. So here, right? Gene clinics, medical center rather. Let's see what we do with that generator world here. We're pretty maxed out. I don't think we need these, for example. Let's replace them with gene clinics. Medical center, that gives us 1,500 amenities, and this one gives 2,500, but we're pretty happy anyway. Let's go ahead with that. Maybe make that number 1. Chariot 2, yeah, here we're building all sorts of mining things. Hixam Prime, okay, you definitely need to be building this up. That is for sure. We need more miners here urgently. We also need economic clone vats. Yeah, we have everything we need here, to be honest. What we need is a governor. Do we have an official with something good? Ship build speed. No, I don't need this one. Experience gain. Artisans producing. Fine. That's a good one. Ship build. Yeah, fine. Let's get Bash, not Eltgun. Boom, in here. Artisans produce even more consumer goods. Gifted, additional leader trait options. Lifespan, let's do entrepreneur. Go with that. Okay. Then what else do we got? We got agenda ready, perfection protocols, even more pop growth speed. Let's kind of go crazy with pop growth. Inner stability, impenetrable border, specialist pop output. Yeah, let's get favored society in. Rocky, what are we missing here? It says there's buildings. Yeah, I can see that. Medical center on here. We got like a ton of food and operative resurfaces. Okay, boozing provisions doesn't really matter. Former agents to be disavowed. Ignore this. Yeah.
Situation log updated.
Don't want any double agents. An insistent former operative. An empty and suspicious threat. Continue to ignore. They say that if we do not oh god, we've received another encrypted message from within the Boozian provisions employing a different cipher this time. Our supposed once lost operative claims that the knowledge they hold puts their life at extreme risk. They say that if we do not extract and debrief them, they must consider defecting. An empty and suspicious threat. Continue to ignore. Fine. Oh, an empty and suspicious threat. Continue to ignore. Let's see what happens.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Your basic cloaking fields. A modified particle field allows our vessels to effectively hide in open space. However, this comes at the cost of destabilizing other forms of energy shielding, which would otherwise protect the ship. You have active reconnaissance. Order a science ship to covertly conduct reconnaissance on a colony, increasing the rate at which we gain intel on its owner empire. You know what? We're going to do that straight away. We're going to grab this gentleman. No, we can't activate cloaking, though. And we can do active reconnaissance here. Give that a go. We also have basic cloaking field. A modified particle field allows our vessels to effectively hide in open space. However, this comes at the cost of destabilizing other forms. Yeah, okay. Fine, let's do new research. Dyson Swarm. We could do Energy Nexus. Because we need research. Quantum Relations Annex Energy Research Support. Or we do Dyson Swarm. We don't need it. Our economy is like very strong right now. We need research, unified field theory. So let's go with that. Now, fleet management, where were we? Cruisers. You know, I've never actually cloaked a ship, guys, before. I'm not really sure how exactly to do it. Take point. Ships in this fleet are not capable of cloaking. Not capable of cloaking. Why is that? So let's say I do take any of our corvettes. Is it an auxiliary? Basic cloaking field generator. Yes, it is. It's an auxiliary slot. Okay. We'll deal with cloaking later, but let's design a cruiser because we need to build up our fleet. Look at this thing. But in order to do that, what would be very nice to know is what do these eliminators use? That would be very nice to know because we need an anti-eliminator fleet. I guess we don't know, so for now we're gonna just need to design an all-rounder cruiser. Medium guns. Man, we have like no guns researched, if I'm honest with you. Artillery core, medium, large. Yeah, because we are pretty behind. So let's get a few lasers and a few coil guns. Right, and then we have equal number of these. Chance to hit. That's all good. Do regenerative tissue and just go full armor. Save on energy. Chance to hit +5. Tracking +10. Ship fire. Let's go combat computer line. Yeah, I'm not very good with this. I'm kind of thinking that we just go. Wow, let's go just kind of try and hit as often as we can. Right, negate any shenanigans from enemies where they disappear. Vanplar cruiser. Now let's go to our fleet manager now, and in both of these we'll add cruisers. Oh, 7 on me. Okay, let's do 5 in each. Hang on. What is this? So this one allows us to add 10. But here we only have... Oh, wait. Okay, I know why. Because we need to actually decrease. So 50 is enough. I'll say 20 cruisers. 20 cruisers. Yeah, that will get our economy going. That's pretty much all of our alloys. A little scary, but you know, we gotta kind of get on with it. How long does these take to build? Yeah. Fine, let's go with that. For the moment. We can always... Oh, let's get this guy. Disavowal holds. There has been no further messages from our disavowed operator within abusing provisionals. The matter is being considered as resolved. We may never know if there really was a former operative, nor will we know if there actually was useful intelligence to be had. This was instead of the abusing ruse. We can safely state that their ploy has failed. Fine. Probably was a ruse. Never trust the alien. Boom. We did actually make a few of these unemployed, but I think they are going to be changing into these guys. Okay. Get all of this cranking. We're cranking out ships. We're getting alloys. We really need more minerals. Frankly, rather urgently. The Enclave pays dividends. Very nice. I suggest, yeah, as we build this, we actually take one of those old fleets we have, such as these destroyers. They Maybe these corvettes that we had, if we merge them and go and establish another enclave somewhere. Should we put it on here? Yeah, this was it. I like the idea of having it here in a wormhole. Go ahead and do that. Not sure if these can we still help them more. My opinion is 100. Okay, we'd like to expand your enclave. It's a deal. Sure. We wish to hire a fleet for our own purposes. No, don't need that. Okay.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research complete. Deep core mining. These massive drills are needed to access the rich mineral deposits that can often be found close to the planet's core. Excellent. We need guns and like thrusters and all of this. Let's go for guns. Or maybe mineral research support. I mean, seriously, we need guns. We need bigger guns. That's what we need. Let's see how we're doing with espionage on this guy. 20. Yeah, it's not a lot. Difficult. Let's keep going and try to get something. Hang on. Yeah, 20 is our max. They have very strong encryption. Okay. Again. We got plenty of energy. We need research. We're seriously lacking research. We can actually make this, for example, into... Maybe it's archives, but could we... Ooh, okay, no, products, please. Dividends.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Very nice. Research enclave. Deep... Ooh. Deep Space Citadel. The Deep Space Citadel is an armored starbase designed for maximum defense within stellar gravity well. Nice megastructure unlocked. Excellent. Terraforming. Yes. Let's get terraforming going. I would like you, sir, to build a megastructure and a Deep Space Citadel. 2,500 unity, 1,000 alloys. Some of this. Is that right? Oh, hang on. So let's come here. Right, hang on. Although, is this the best idea? Well, I guess, yeah, it is a good idea. Okay, megastructure, Deep Space Citadel, Cerberus class, select design. Hang on, is that in ship fleet designer? Ship designer, Citadel. Okay, one like this we can get, you know what? Auto generate designs, cannot remove the last design. Ugh. Okay, can I get new design? Deep Space Citadel 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2. I don't get it. 1, 2, and 3. So this is like the upgrades we get. Is that right? Mercantile design 1 Citadel. Is that kind of the only thing we can design? So it's just all basic strikecraft. Okay, shield, guns, and anti-thing. I don't get this, guys. Custom. Can I do a custom Citadel? Level 1 custom. No section. We only have one section. Weapon slot. Well, to be honest, I'd rather be shooting down missiles. I don't think the fighters will be our problem. right? So let's shoot down missiles that might be coming our way, or torpedoes. Let's shoot back with... Okay, let's say coil guns. And okay, let's get some basic strike craft out there. Let's definitely get some auxiliary fire control in here. We can do shields, yes, we can. Targeting computer, focus fire effect plus 50%. Ship sublight speed, combat disengagement chance. Yeah, we tend to fight right where we are. Explosive weapon damage minus 20. Effect on hostile ships. Strike craft damage. Okay. Effect on hostile ships. Energy weapon damage. Shield hit points. Communications jammer. Focus fire. Antennae arrays. Artificially increased detection cross range. This defensive station, forcing enemy weapons to target it instead of nearby friendlies. Okay. Fine. Let's say that. Drexel class. Let's delete the ones. Drexel. Okay. Deep Space Citadel. Okay, so let's say we do that. Well, let's build one here because I think they're most likely to attack from here. And we really want to defend this so that we can just strike out and get XT covered. Although they've recently also spread all the way out here. And yeah, let's come here and build this. Ooh, hang on. Sublight speed reduction. Yeah, okay, that's actually a very good defensive system. Build megastructure, Deep Space Citadel, Drexel class. Well, yeah, this is the direction which we're gonna get attacked, right? So I guess let's put it in... Well, I don't know. I want both of these to fight there, though, right? I want this station to fight. So let's put it kind of in front so that it's the first thing that gets attacked, but these can also participate in that combat, right? So I guess that's where that goes. All right. Well, we're actually up on the hour, guys. So I'm gonna make a pause here. Very exciting. There's so much going on. Man, I love this game. I just get lost, completely lost in it. But we got something special coming up later this week, guys. Hopefully. I think it should be super fun. But yeah, more Stellaris definitely incoming, guys. I forgot how much I love this game. And I love it. I do. We're messing this up. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this because the Eliminators... Oh my god. Seriously. Yeah, I think to be honest, Eliminators are just going to eliminate the galaxy very soon. But that's where we are. Okay. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, though.